An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Well done is better than well said. Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Lost time is never found again. By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. Energy and persistence conquer all things. Diligence is the mother of good luck. He that is good for making excuses is seldom good for anything else. Never leave that till tomorrow which you can do today. A penny saved is a penny earned. God helps them that help themselves. Hide not your talents, they for use were made. What's a sundial in the shade? Do not fear mistakes, you will know failure. Continue to reach out. The doors of wisdom are never shut. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Tell me and I forget. Teach me and I may remember. Involve me and I learn. The way to wealth depends on just two words: industry and frugality. Glass, china, and reputation are easily cracked and never well mended. He that can have patience can have what he will. Words may show a man's wit, but actions his meaning. We are all born ignorant, but one must work hard to remain stupid. Wine is constant proof that God loves us and loves to see us happy. Without continual growth and progress, such words as improvement, achievement, and success have no meaning. He that is of the opinion money will do everything may well be suspected of doing everything for money. Half a truth is often a great lie. Idleness and pride tax with a heavier hand than kings and parliaments. Anger is never without a reason, but seldom with a good one. Eat to live and not live to eat. Money has never made man happy, nor will it. There is nothing in its nature to produce happiness. To succeed, jump as quickly at opportunities as you do at conclusions. Employ thy time well if thou meanest to gain leisure. There are 3 faithful friends: an old wife, an old dog, and ready money. When the well is dry, we know the worth of water. Creditors have better memories than debtors. Beware of little expenses. A small leak will sink a great ship. The Constitution only gives people the right to pursue happiness. You have to catch it yourself. The best way to see faith is to see it put into action. Being ignorant is not so much a shame as being unwilling to learn. A place for everything, everything in its place. Wise men don't need advice, fools won't take it. To find out a girl's faults, praise her to her girlfriends. The rotten apple spoils his companion. A slip of the foot you may soon recover, but a slip of the tongue you may never get over. Those who would give up essential liberty to purchase a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety. Wise men learn by others' harms, fools by their own. Think of these things: whence you came, where you are going, and to whom you must account. Distrust and caution are the parents of security. He that lieth down with dogs shall rise up with fleas. Rebellion against tyrants is obedience to God. The U.S. Constitution is remarkable for restraining rulers. We must all hang together, or assuredly we shall all hang separately. 'Tis easier to prevent bad habits than to break them. Speak little, do much. It is the working man who is the happy man. Don't throw stones at your neighbors if your own windows are glass. The noblest question in the world is, what good may I do in it? A false friend and a shadow attend only while the sun shines. A good conscience is a continual Christmas. He who falls in love with himself will have no rivals. No nation was ever ruined by trade. Experience keeps a dear school, but fools will learn in no other. To lengthen thy life, lessen thy meals. A learned blockhead is a greater blockhead than an ignorant one. Wise men don't need laws to make them act wisely. In this world, nothing can be said to be certain except death and taxes. Don't put off until tomorrow what you can do today. A good example is the best sermon. A countryman between two lawyers is like a fish between two cats. Keep thy shop, and thy shop will keep thee. Happiness consists more in small conveniences than in great pleasures. Genius without education is like silver in the mine. Pardoning the bad is injuring the good. A man wrapped up in himself makes a very small bundle. There never was a good war or a bad peace. Haste makes waste. Be at war with your vices, at peace with your neighbors. Plow deep while sluggards sleep. Sloth makes all things difficult, but industry all easy. Where liberty is, there is my country. Wealth is not his that has it, but his that enjoys it. A great empire, like a great cake, is most easily diminished at the edges. The idle man is the devil's plaything. Virtue and happiness are mother and daughter. He that speaks ill of another commonly before long speaks ill of himself. Guests like fish begin to smell after 3 days. Think of all the happiness you can hold. A small leak will sink a great ship. The use of money is all the advantage there is in having it. Good sense is the best fortune. One today is worth 2 tomorrows. The worst wheel of the cart makes the most noise. The poor have little, beggars none. The rich too much, enough not one. An open foe may prove a curse, but a pretended friend is worse. Beware of pride. Work as if you were to live 100 years. Pray as if you were to die tomorrow. Life's tragedy is that we get old too soon and wise too late. When you're finished changing, you're finished. Do good to your friends to keep them, to your enemies to win them.